The beautiful city of Lucerne in Switzerland, one of the nicest tourist destinations in the world. Known for its scenery, impressive mountains like Mount Pilatus and the Four Forest Lake. A place to relax and enjoy a quiet time. Every year, towards the end of the winter, Carnival, called Fasnacht, breaks out in the streets, alleyways, and squares of the old town. Strange and ghoulish characters in fantastic masks and costumes make their way through the alleyways. This is a glittering outdoor party, where chaos and merriness reign and nothing is as it normally is. The Swiss celebrate Fasnacht to rid the bad winter ghosts out of the cities. While carnival bands called Kuchenmusiken blow their instruments in joyful cacophony, and thousands of bizarrely glad people sing and dance away the winter. An event joined by over 250,000 people. The history of Fasnacht dates back hundreds and hundreds of years. No one really knows when Fasnacht was invented, but it dates back to the late 14th century. The Fasnachts are organized and controlled by many different guilds. There are two important guilds in Lucerne, and the oldest guild is the Saffran Guild, and was established in the 14th century. Guilds were founded during the Middle Ages by tradesmen and farmers to protect their markets. Lucerne's first guild was the Saffran Guild, which uses the imaginary Father Fritschi as their headman. In the past, during the period of Fasnacht, the Saffran Guild handed out food to some of the poorer people. And every year, at 5 o'clock, on Dirty Thursday, the Saffran Guild arrives by boat. This boat is called the Naue. And they arrive with a big bang. The amazing confetti rain, made out of tons of old phone books, symbolizes the beginning of a fantastic celebration. The oranges are a symbol of food for the poor. This ancient-old tradition lives on every year. Inside of the more than 700-year-old water tower of Lucerne, the Saffron Guild warehouses their costumes and amazing masks. During the year, no one has access to it except the Saffron Guild. But how are those amazing handmade wooden masks produced? Here you can watch this creative mask carver at his work, crafting and shaping a new wooden mask for the Saffron Guild. This is a full-time job, and quite a few crafty mask builders have emerged over the years. Those amazing mask crafters give the Fritschi family their wooden faces, and Father Fritschi can wear it for the first time on the parade on Dirty Thursday. On Dirty Thursday, the Fritschi Guild attend their own large parade with their own floats. Over 40 music bands march in that parade. The Guggenmusics are the heart and symbol of the Carnival of Lucerne. Some of these Guggenmusics build their own floats and throw out oranges, crackers, treats, and serve warm hot coffee or tea. Some floats are politically influenced, make a personal statement. Or some of the floats pick up on a political affair, international affair, or they're just plain funny. Let's go behind the scenes and take a look at how those amazing floats are manufactured. Hundreds of different Guggenmusic members are joining together to work secretly on their floats during the year. Their hard work and effort remain secret until they make the first test drive, where usually hungry paparazzis wait to snap a picture. The famous Lucerne Carnival parade stretch outside of the city limits. During the past few decades, similar yet smaller parades have emerged in the suburbs of Lucerne and other smaller cities. On the following Monday, called Fat Monday, tens of thousands of people are attracted to the old town of Lucerne. Inside the old city limits of Lucerne, small bands and musicians play through the night. And the Guggenmusic set up their world of ghoulishness and offer schnapps, infused tea and coffees. Beer and other liquors are also served and transform the city into an ancient world. There are no rules to this amazing carnival world. It is pure chaos, yet it is an organized chaos. The Fasnacht fever has spread worldwide. These American tourists visit Lucerne every year to be at the Fasnacht.
Every year it's really fun to make a different costume. I've been Predator, I've been a clown, I've been a pimp, like this here. coming for 12 years.
And why is that?
It's for world peace. We have a good time over here.
Some Guggenmusics take their costumes, themes and masks abroad. Knuckler is one of Lucerne's oldest group and they travel once a year to the United States. They bring a piece of Lucerne Carnival to Chicago. They almost act as ambassadors of the Lucerne Carnival. Americans find great joy in the Lucerne Carnival music and they love the Knucklers and welcome them back every year. Inside the many small and warm restaurant establishments, it becomes a more intimate affair. Sometimes the groups have such a good time that the sound quality is less than perfect. But none of the guests mind.
We're meeting friends here from Houston, so we decided to join the fun.
You gotta be here to see the real action. 5 o'clock, the streets are packed, bands are everywhere. You can't even walk on the streets. It is so much fun. That's why these friends come, because our other friends are so excited about this place. It's fantastic. You gotta come to Fasnacht. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
For every music is to play a few songs on the city's main staircase. The staircase is called the Rathaustrappe.
We're the first Guggenmusic band in the UK, and we discovered Fasnacht about 15 years ago. One of our founder members called Dave Brewer established it, and we just think this event is fantastic and we had to have one of these bands in the UK. So we formed it 10 years ago and here we are. This is our third visit to Fasnacht and we're really excited to be here and having a fantastic time.
Ever since then, they come back to the Lucerne Carnival and play during the Fasnacht.
Okay, so the highlight of coming to Fasnacht is to play on the Rathaus steps. It's a bit of a jungle down there, but we're going to give it our best shot and see how we get on. If we get down there safely, then we'll perform 5 or 6 songs down there and hopefully the crowd will go wild. We're looking forward to it.
With fantastic music and much enthusiasm, the guest music from England rocks the night. The peak of the Fasnacht is the Monster Corso, a 3-hour-long parade with over 60 Guggen musics. During some years, over 100 groups joined the Monster Corso. They march from the Lucerne train station over the long river bridge through the old part of the city. This is the highlight for everybody and forms the end of the Fasnacht.